What's up, guys? Karibu to my YouTube channel, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. And today I have a very interesting story about someone that I've known for the longest time. Karibu sana Ngash. So
Asante
first,
sana.
introduce yourself kidogo.
Good morning, good people. My name is Ngash Sage. I'm a radio host at Country Music Cafe. I'm also the chairman of Country Music Cafe, which is a group of community that we are brought together by country music, the lovers of country music and the whole of the country. And also we have a great followership outside the country.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Ngash, the reason as to why I'm here, I just want you to speak a little bit because from what I understand is that you started as a photographer. So
Yeah.
what really happened for you to transition from photography into
To-
country music?
Actually, started as a youth, these guys who motivate the youth people, and I had a business because it was called Sage Consultants, and I saw it was not sustainable. So I decided from young age I would listen to Sundowner country music. I come from a country music home, so I decided I'm going to take over the industry. You need to plan. This journey started 10 years ago. So I was like, I start with photography to make me be known. I learn a thing about photography, but my aim was to come up with a media house.
Okay.
And you.
So why did you? Is it that photography is not required to you, or you just did it because you wanted to gain fame? You wanted to get platforms like, I want to leave photography and do country music.
Ruth, if you look at the dynamics of media, we literally do the same thing. It's like the way you have a YouTube channel, which is literally a TV station. If something happens here and now, actually, you're the first person to interview me.
Yeah.
You get this information, you're the first person to have it. So you're literally a media station, a walking media station. It's not about money, even when it came to photography. It was about how you look at things. Right now, you guys have a very powerful iPhone.
Come on.
You're living good, eh? So you go to a wedding, and I'm self-funded. But look here. You have young people who are doing better cameras.
Yeah, true.
They're coming internet level with around maybe D7200, and maybe that's what we've been using for the last 5 years. You cannot compete with this chap.
Yeah.
But again, the kind of photography I would like to do, not many people again want it. I would like to tell the African stories.
Yeah.
Will the leading media stations really buy it? Will people buy that calendar? So like, it gave me the opportunity, yes, but I think you've not told our stories. Much of my work was telling people, tell me your story, and I shoot your story.
But with photography, Ngash, from what I understand, photography, it's you capture moments, you tell stories and all that. So why, like, I don't really understand why you're saying that you wanted to tell stories. But in photography, I think you would have done the same thing.
Remember, my end goal was a radio
Have a radio
station.
station, yeah.
Actually, it was to work in a radio station, and my target was actually KBC. Because of
KBC, not someone here.
Kathleen Donye and John Obongo Jr. really motivated me.
Okay.
But I didn't know Jeff Koinange until later on after high school. I think even after college, that's when I came. And I learned about Jeff through these online speeches he did. And he did a poem that I loved, Desiderata, and I started following him. Then I think he came to KTN, and I was Citizen, and I came to know he's a lover of country music. But there's a great difference. There is a goddess was called a goddess Oshun. We did a shoot for her with a lady, a gracious lady, creative lady called Siombua Angela. And we gain a lot of online presence, but apart from one, I think, run South African tabloid, the story was not picked. But now we had to
So it
change this.
discouraged you.
Yeah, it discouraged me because these are. But when you will speak, the God of Isaac, God of these, but this is a lady who will. She was attached to water. And have we told her story? Have we told? She asked, "Who are the greatest women in the world?" For me, it's Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah.
Who is the greatest woman? At least in Kenya, I have Wangari Maathai, Aida Odinga, people like Martha Karua, quite a number, Kina Mabona, Millicent Mabona, and all that. And this is what she said. Who's telling our story? That was always been my question.
Okay.
You've seen the need of telling his story. To me, I respect that authority, because if it is not us, who will ever document this?
Okay. So Ngash, tell us a little bit about now country music.
Yeah.
How is it?
Whoa. That's where the rubber meets the road. If you look, I'm born and bred in Kangemi. There's, with a few girlfriends and boyfriends, who would sneak and go to carnival.
Jam session.
I know there used to be a soul night. And I can remember one time we met Rona Irongo. And Rona had a very good English. And she was like, "You boys, where are you coming from?" "I'm from Kangemi." So there's one time we hit the dance floor so hard, and and she changed my perspective. I don't know whether she can remember, but she really changed life. We were me and some few friends. Then I was like, wait a minute. The culture is dying. The disco, those songs zinaenda zikikufa. Then there's these new songs that you cannot understand what they are saying. When I came to country music, I was like, I want to revive those good memories.
Okay.
I want to share a drink with you with an idea of, hey, Ruth, this is what I'm doing. And we see how we can partner. But because of the nature that we have transformed as the 21st century, nikaona ni ngumu. So I took a stand into country music, where I did pick a few friends. I told them, guys, I have an idea of coming up with a country music show. I called the area MP, Honorable Tim Wanyonyi. By the way, thank you so much, sir. I love that guy. I love Tim.
Yeah.
He was outside the country, and he sent me a delegation of 7 people from the office, which and I was charging 1,000, so that was 7,000 for lunch.
Yeah.
Then I sold to him the idea. He bought it. I spoke to a few now friends. They came. I told them, this is the idea that I have. 12th of February, we had a big show, 65 businessmen.
Wow.
Then we had a show on 16th of this month. Again, we have 45 business people.
Wow.
Both inside and outside country. And we started getting mileage. If it was not for country music, it will be hard for you to come, but the force that have come in the market.
But I'm so happy for you, Nash.
Yeah.
Honestly, me, I've never had this passion for country music.
Yeah.
Like, I literally don't listen to country music.
I'll give you one advantage, and I'm inviting you on our next show on June 12th, 11th or 12th, the second Sunday after June. Come and meet young business people. We need such platform. As much as people are talking about numbers, to me I look at quality.
Yeah, quality.
How many people will see this video?
I don't know.
You get? Even if it's one, I didn't know that person.
Yeah, true.
They didn't know my story.
Very true.
Yeah. I'm inviting you, Ruth. Come and meet young people who are into country music, who are into businesses, network. That's the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
On country music DJ, you have a country music DJ.
That's super.
In Nakuru. You get? What does that show you? I as Ngash, I've been known in a different crowd.
Yeah.
When she came to Nairobi, she was known in a different crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Now what does that show you? I didn't know her. But now she's giving me freely a crowd even 100 people. Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I think Nash, you're really doing great because I even see you have a studio here.
Yeah.
I knew Nash when he was starting photography. By the way, I remember he used to tell me, "Tunapige picha Karen," and I'm like, "Sasa za nini?" So it's a good thing. I'm so happy that you've grown. You've grown from one step to another step, which is a very good thing.
And also different dreams coming true.
Mm-hmm.
So in country music, Ruth, we have three phases. We have the country music, the show itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see like the mics every Friday from. By the way, I'm also inviting you. Fridays you can come and take country music content.
Yeah.
Come interact, see what we do. We have the show on Fridays. Then we also have the radio. Now the radio is where we propagate an agenda. For example, Ruth, do you think generally that lady who killed her own child and ate them, do you think really she was okay? Would you kill?
No. Ooh.
You get? So, as much as people are bringing the debate of cult, depression, bring very heavy conversations, we have a show on Monday, Friday, and Sundays. But we want to open up during the week. No, and also on Tuesday. On Tuesday, we have a professional psychologist. Then we want to open up the week. Let people come and, young people, come and tell their story. I don't want even to be behind the mic. I want to see country music cafe radio grow.
Yeah.
Then,
So Nash, where did you?
The
Country Music Cafe. Why that name?
Why the name? This thing started as a joke. You see, during Corona. So it was myself, my brother Martin, and had called a country music guy to come and take him photos. Because now I had this idea of taking him a retro photo, then he edited I'm a Jew. Then this guy came
And that's the beauty about photography.
Yeah. So he called this guy, he comes with that. His, what do you call it? His guitar. And I always have coffee in the studio. As we were having coffee, and I was telling him one day I would like to own a full media station that plays country music. This guy looks at me like, are you mad? When you're fretting a shanja, thank you. So when you were there, when he was there, me, I was seeing money in him. He might not, I'm a business guy. So I was like, when this guy can do money with this guy, I always have a camera, stand by. I called my brother, told him, hey bro, Abu come. So my bro came, he connected the camera, we had a coffee, and I told him, let's have some coffee. You know, singing for me. Then he starts, yes, he starts playing. And in every song, I'll explain. It was like The Gambler, say this song was written by Kenny Rogers, it talks about this. And you were like, this is a good thing.
You want to do it.
Let's do it. Guys were like, we used to upload every Tuesday, and Gashanda started getting gigs. Guys started, see, tuanze kuweka advertisement. I said, hiya.
So this thing can bring money.
Yeah. So I know an idea came. Why not have coffee? Where do you have coffees? At the cafes.
Yeah.
So I was like, these are actually, I 12th of August, we are having the first ever non-alcoholic concert in Kenya.
Exactly. I wanted to ask you something because I realized that
Yeah.
in your shows, hakuna pombe.
Yeah.
Hakuna, like there's no alcohol at all.
Yeah.
Why?
You see, but you know me,
Does it mean that
naturally,
country music inaplaywa tu kwa?
we've done it in two ways. There are people who love clubs.
Yeah.
So we take them to club. But then Ruth, even if you come, these guys don't drink.
They don't kabisa.
No, they don't drink you find them struggling. No. They drink with class.
Wow.
They drink with a conversation. You get.
I think I like that. Hey, Nash, they drink with class.
They drink.
Si kukunywa ovyo.
Because at the end of the day, how we've curated the product is we can have this conversation. You see, right now you have from here you are going to work, edit the video. You have reports to write about your company. You need to look at different things, how you are going to market your media station. So where else will you relax?
You can.
So as you come, I've started bringing the media team, the TV presenter. There's TV presenter, they came, danced, only at a cafe. But one day, it's my dream to have cowboys taking coffee, enjoying country. And you can enjoy this music when you're still sober. Look at the young people, they've gone crazy on drugs.
Yeah, very true.
So that will be our first clarion call to sobriety. And again, we've lost in touch with yourself. Ruth, you wake up maybe at 5, and you sleep maybe at 10. There is no day, you're always on phone. Once a Saturday, where people come, it's mandatory. You switch off your phone.
Oh.
If you don't want, you don't come. Because we want that. We are a bitter generation.
Yeah, very
You've
true.
gone through too much shit that ukikaka kidogo, I'll give you, go to a restaurant. I've taken you for a date, but tuko wapi?
By the way, it's true. Even it's not in Kenya alone.
Yeah.
Ata outside this country.
Yeah.
Actually, I think ata Kenya it's much more better.
It's worse.
Because no, it's not worse.
Can I tell you how it's worse?
Let me tell you something, Nash. There's a place I travel to, and trust me, like kwa street, people are just like kwa gari. At least Kenya, we can conversate without using our phones. But you see, like me, I was wondering what's really happening. I assume that these phones they may switch it off to.
I'll give you. Look at the families. At 3 years old, we are giving them a phone. You get. It's making them antisocial.
Yeah.
You get. People no longer go out to parks. So as we want to bring that culture back, we want to tell people, live a good life. Eat life with a big spoon, even if you don't have money.
Anyway, that's about Nash. Nash, kabla tumalize hii conversation.
So what I do,
I love music.
Yeah, so you can sing.
I can try.
Then I invite you to come here. No, my work is behind these machines. I give good conversations. You can catch me up on Sundays from 2 to 6 p.m. and Mondays from 9 to 10 p.m. and Fridays from Mondays from 9 to 12 a.m. and every Friday from 9 p.m. to 12 p.m. a.m. But singing is not my thing. But follow me up on Nash Sage on my social media.
Yeah, Nash Sage.
Yeah, also Country Music Cafe. But I'm a good poet. So if I knew you'll ambush me like this, I would have done a very good poem for you. Yeah.
So
But also I think also you're doing a very good thing. Keep going. Let's see areas of partnerships that we can do. And we grow the dream. Yeah.
Okay. So much, thank you so much. I'm so
Asante.
happy at least million umeni hosts.
Yeah.
But the other way around, nimem host but I'm any host.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for watching us. Follow me on YouTube at Ruth Makoha 3115, and that's about Ngash. Ngash, I'm so happy to see you, man. You're
Asante.
glowing. Hey, the boss.
Asante.
So guys, that's for today. Ciao, ciao. I love you.